I try to make things kinetic, and I try to just make them interesting for people to, I don't know. I think people get off on miniatures a lot. It's going to be a big diorama, 15 feet by 8 feet. And it's going to have a river flowing through it, which is going to be kind of cool. And this was just a mock-up to give the idea of what the concept is going to be. Part of what's cool about it is half of it is a glass floor and you're looking down at the diorama. And then the other half, you step up to a balcony and you're looking out over it. And it's the part of the building where trains used to pull in to the building in KTX, or in Houston. And so we initially wanted to do something sort of train-like. That's with the idea of like a sort of a classical train diorama kind of thing. And that's where we started, and then started thinking about doing the river animated, and then also across the whole landscape are going to be these kinetic, I guess you'd call them radio telescopes. They're going to be sort of like if you're driving along and you see a wind field or a oil derricks or whatever, we wanted just like a mass of these moving kinetic things across the landscape. We did have the actual railroad tracks were in place where this diorama is going to be, and we were going to try to incorporate those in, but then they ended up tearing them out. But we still have the tracks, so I think we're going to try to use them in front of a house somewhere, like as part of a sculpture or something. All the stuff I make, I try to make things kinetic, and I try to just make them interesting for people to, I don't know. I think people get off on miniatures a lot, and I try to like bring that out into the real world in terms of things that move, and I don't know, like the zoetropes that we made for the house and for Denver, and we also have a zoetrope in Grapevine, the water pouring into the glass, and just trying to, I don't know, let people experience actual physical kinetic things as opposed to everything always being virtual. This is one of the things that I try to do.